Hey guys, how you doing? It's Sunday chill. Been chilling out today, and I'm just watching a program on the telly there with the ice station over in Antarctica. There's some scientists and this sort of mobile base unit that moves about. Quite good. Okay, yeah, so last night, amazing. We actually got 12 songs done. So I finished off the album for the second keyboard. That's the same sort of thing, but it's a more powerful one. The WK37 is the one I did last week, and I did the album from that one. This week I've done another album, and I've actually completed it, and basically it's the WK38 Casio. And the great thing about that one is as soon as I'd finished doing my videoing or my live streaming in the studio, which I had quite a few people listening and on the side there watching me on Facebook Live, I basically took the things and put it on the USB, then took it into the office, downloaded it there, got me Audacity up there and all, and then I actually got on to my AI, and then we basically worked together. I think about 5 o'clock in the morning, I got it all finished, and now it's ready to go on BANDCAMP, and you can see the actual picture on my profile a little bit further down. Of basically the picture of we're done. I got it to do some photos, all the singles of the album, and I also asked it to do the directions. So basically information about each track, and also information about the album, and also what was it? The photos, and it did all that for us. So yeah. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. Anyway, tonight I thought what I'll do is something a little bit different. What's on my BANDCAMP, if you check down on the link there on BANDCAMP, there is 38 albums. And I thought I'd do a bit of a sci-fi one this time. Now, I've not planned anything or anything as usual. So what I'm going to do is bring up this sci-fi album, and flick, is it? I was going to flick it around. Can we flick it? I'll do this one. Settings, not there. Okay. Anyway, we won't bother flicking it. So this is the album. And I've done that about 3 years ago, I reckon. Synth World, all stuff with synthesizer stuff, sounds and that. So I'm going to do from 1 to 12 tonight, and enjoy basically. So we're going to try and find the actual original ones, but if not, I'll just promo it, as they call it, in a live fashion. So yeah, we've got Chariots of Fire, we've got Doctor Who, we've got Echo Beach, Find My Way Home, bit of Vangelis there, Living Next Door to Alice, Magnetic Fields 2, Oxygen, Popcorn, Rendezvous Houston, Space 1999, and Star Wars, and also Starlight Summer, my own, which actually is, if you go to YouTube, it's the first one that greets you. Hey Colin, how you doing? All right? Just going through my synth album at the moment. There you go. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. So without further ado, I'll finally give them the Chariots of Fire. Let's see if I've got it on my favourites. I might actually got it in the favourites, so we'll just see if she's in there. If not, I'll probably imitate it through the Oxygen soundtrack. No, it's not that. Okay, so I'm going to pick up from the Oxygen soundtrack, which is a 6x8 trance. Beautiful. And what we need here is some probably strings. Let's tip that off. Strings. So that's put 3 combinations together within the same beat. Did Doctor Who, Chariots of Fire and Find My Way Home. So we need to speed it up a bit now. I think we can get it on that one. Almost again. Sounds out of this thing is absolutely amazing. Hey, how you doing? We've got more people on board. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Oh, drink. Just going through my album, which is on BANDCAMP, DJ Steve Francis, or just Steve Francis, or something like that. I can't remember. The link's on the bottom anyway. Synth World. There you go. And I can give you a bit of a demo actually. So this is all done on this keyboard here. It's got a digital disc recorder on board, so you can just press record and go from there. So this is Chariots of Fire. I'm done on the Taurus 3. Most likely done it just by listening to it and playing it back. Play by ear, see. I never had less any life writing music. So I've got 1 in 10,000 perfect pitch. I also play it off tune really. I play in 432 frequency. So I find it's easier and it sounds better. It's tuned to what the ears are, not what we've been taught. And that's what you can do when you're playing 432. So that's that one. Doctor Who, we got Doctor Who here. That was the one I did. I did a little bit of incorporating a melody with a bit of one beats there, like. But this is Doctor Who. Yeah, that probably done on this one. We had a bit of a siren on that one, it sounds it. So a bit of Doctor Who there. Bit of Echo Beach. There's a bit more beat on this one. All done on this Taurus. Nice beat there for you. That's it. So a bit of Echo Beach there, and then we'll do a bit of Vangelis. This is Find My Way Home. All my versions, as if you keep it too close, you get copyright when you're doing live streams. So I have to make it a little bit different. Although I did pay for these music to do these music on the album. Chilled out way of doing it, that one. And of course you got Living Next Door to Alice, so that's another one. A little bit different rhythm. Records well, just a minute. And what I did earlier on before, this is Magnetic Fields 2 from Jean-Michel Jarre. And this one. And then we got Oxygen, which I did earlier on the same beat, I think. All these were done on the same night, actually. And then I did this one earlier on, bit of popcorn. Might have done it on a different beat on this one, or it'll be the same. No, they're the same. And all done by a keyboard, not even programmed, not even programmed. And then there's Rendezvous Houston, which I did earlier on. Stick that on there. The Genre Jar. All done in one take. Then we got this one, which I played earlier on, I think. This has come from the theme music from Space 1999. You can remember the series back in the 70s or 80s? There's a bit of a tremor on there and all, that's an effect. And then we got a bit of Star Wars. Gotta have the old Star Wars. And then of course, there's my Starlight Summer. This is my own. Enjoy. And there's a nice video. If you go to my link, which is on my YouTube, there's the first thing that comes up that's playing is this. I've actually put a video to it because I wanted to put this to John Lewis advert, but they rejected it 3 or 4 times, so I made my own. So there's even a video on there. Go along to the YouTube and have a look. All the links on my sites go all places. And that's my Starlight Summer. Really catchy, great video. I think I just played record one night and played it and that was it. Didn't even have to muck about with it, multi-track it or anything like that. That's the thing with me, you hire me, you have a keyboard. You don't need anything else, probably have some lights, that's about it with me. Never need any multi-tracks, never need to program out. That's Starlight Summer. In fact, what we'll do is we'll do Star Wars and I will do Starlight Summer. So let me just go on and see if I can find a beat for that one. We'll go into the music finder and see if I've got the tracking for that one. Because it's quite a different beat, isn't it, Star Wars? If not, we'll go and find one and I'll hum the tune and play it. As we say, I think it looks like I'm going to have to because I can't think it's in there. I don't think it's in there. Okay, not a problem. What's that one? No, it's not there. So it's got to be in movies then. Let's have a look, see if we can find it in movies. So many different choices. sci-fi march, that'll do. Start off on 1. Yeah, Star Wars. Let's have a just quick listen to it. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic backing, I must admit. There you go. And then we're going to do this one, which is my Starlight Summer. Now, if I get the rhythm, I can do it on here. Just trying to remember what rhythm it is. Let's try that one. See what that is. Oh no, that's not it. Right, okay. Let's see if we can do that one then. It's an 8-bit, isn't it? Might be able to do it on that. It's not the right rhythm though. Let's go a bit quicker on that to match it up. Yeah, that'll do it. Don't really want those. Let's change those. Change them. Nope, no. Okay. That'll be certainly a different one, that one, look. I don't think it was a pattern one. Let's do a guitar. Go. Okay, we'll go with that, I think. Yeah, let's go again. Got the piano anyway. That's Starlight Summer. Although I couldn't find the right rhythm, but that's what she sounds like. But when you see the video, it just all matches together nicely. I'd like to do it on here actually, but I don't think it will do it. It seems to have locked itself on BANDCAMP at the moment. But yeah, you'll see all the stuff on there. So this is my version of these songs that I've played in real time by ear. What you hear is my first take on the keyboards. Having no musical and learning ability, that's true. All I do is hum the tune in my head and I'm able to play it. I also have a 1/10 perfect pitch. I'm able to play it and record any music's fast. Saying that, I've just finished an album last night. Yeah, I'm able to play and record things fast and in my home studio. I love my job. Steve Francis. There you go, that's all about that album. And that was done 2020. Okay. I've got about 37 albums now, looks at it. I mean, the one I'm done tonight, I'll just be adding tonight, that'll be 38. And I've got another one I'm actually working on at the moment. This is one of my 432 relaxed stuff. If I go back to here, I should have it here, here we go. I've not quite finished it yet. It's in the draft, but that's going to be Jupiter. All noises from Jupiter. I listened this week to NASA Space Probe on Jupiter. Just googled it really, and I listened NASA Space Probe, the sounds of Jupiter. And then what I'm trying to do is manipulate those sounds with the music that I do, but then stretch it and move it about and manipulate it, changing different sounds, textures, and things like that. And it's a bit different to what I normally do, but basically what it is, I've made a sort of group collection, I suppose you sort of call this, of my 432 relax stuff. It's in the relax collection, and I'm up to, this is 16 now, but if you look on BANDCAMP, they're all in there. And I'll give you an instance for what one sounds like. This is actually Venus. If you took a probe down to Venus, you would get this sound. This is from the Golden Influence. But it's done in 432 relaxation stuff. So you can listen to this and relax. I've changed it over to 432. There's more relaxation stuff. There's about 16 albums there, that sort of stuff. And we've got all sorts of things. What I've done is basically, when I did the album, I worked with AI, and basically I asked it to do with 5 different, 12, is it 12 on this one? No, 10. 10 different things that are basically stand out from the planet Venus. And it gave me all these headings, and I took some headings from it. So I thought, right, I'm going to make these songs. Now tell me each one things about each song, like basically all the details, and then basically tell me something, write an article for the album, and then make me some photos. So yeah, it's even done photos. If I go into let's have a look, Cloud Strolling Mystery. So if I go into there, it's even done me a nice photo of that one, of the single. And it's put Cloud Strolling Mystery Steve Francis at the bottom, like in a fantastic effect, like as what you would be like if you was on the planet, the pictures and that you'd see, and what it would be like, basically a desert really, in the misty clouds. So yeah, it's very helpful, I must admit, the AI. And then it says something about this track. So this is Shrouded Clouds. Its surface is forever hidden beneath the thickened, swirling clouds. A permit fog of carbon dioxide and acid that reflects sunlight and concentrates its silk, and concentrates its conceals its secret. You can see why I have AI now, can't you? Because I'm useless at spelling, talking. So yeah, this is making it a real good album, and actually, this is what it sounds like. If you've got headphones on, it really sounds good because I've got it in Dolby Plus. And you can just basically you could use all this sort of stuff for space films or adverts or things like that. It can be easily synced, no problem, because it's only just one take, and there's no multi-tracks or anything. There's nothing to split up, and of course I'm the actual boss, so there's no need to worry about finding the boss to actually say, can I actually sync this onto a film? Because it's all there. So there you go. That's that one. So yeah, check those out. I'm virtually started off really. We're doing earth, water, air, and the elements. Then basically went into the planets, and I've not quite got around all the planets. Then I'm doing, well, I mean, I've got Mars on here, I've got the Sun, I've got Mercury. I've even done another one, basically. If you imagine you're in the 27th century, so basically 2027, and the technology has moved that far advanced that you can actually now make a factory that makes planets. You know, it's way ahead of its time, I must admit. I even did a video and put my music towards it. Let's see if I can get it on board. It'd be good if I can. It should be able to. Ah, you're joking. Oh, it wants to upgrade. Oh, you get. Oh, let's see if we can do it on there then. No. Now that's the only problem with old iPads and that they always want upgrading. But that's on YouTube, and I basically it's if you went to, let me think, SoundCloud. I've got one track of each album on there, and I don't know if I ain't got this one on there now. I'm going to find that one. But the best thing is to go on YouTube, on BANDCAMP. This is basically what I've done. I've imagined basically in the future that there's 4 planets. There's one which is the military planet that looks after the Earth. There's another one that's the hospital planet, which is nothing but hospitals and that, and looks after health. And there's another planet that's a holiday planet. So you've got 4 planets. So you've got Earth. So you work on Earth. You have a holiday planet. You have a military planet, and you have a health planet. So basically, it's got that advanced at the moment, like, you know. So that's well thought. And I actually asked what would it be like in the future? Can you write me an article for this album? And it's welcome to the future, where time, space, and sound blend seamlessly. The future of one Earth to the farthest reach of our universe is more than just the travel. It's evolves. It's an evolution. Okay. Every planet holds a purpose. Every sound tells a story, and every moment shape future we create. In the future, 2027, technology advancement has accelerated, allowing us to build full-size planets in space. There are 3 planets surrounding the Earth. There's Earth 1, Earth 2, and Earth 3. Earth 2 is a super luxury holiday planet offering unparalleled luxury and entertainment. Earth 3 is a dedicated entity to health and hospitals, ensuring top-tier medical care. Earth 4 is the massive defense planet capable of pulverizing dangerous asteroids that stray in the wrong path to oncoming Earth. It serves as a military stronghold, keeping all of us safe. Meanwhile, Earth 1 remains the home and where we live and work. The future is what we make it. And I did that album in March 2024, and I say I did a video to it and all, to put music to it and a video. Actually, the AI made the actual music for me. No, I did the music and it did the video. That's it, and then I matched my music to it. So yeah, I mean, we've got Sunrise on Earth 1, which is the first track. Then we've got second track, which is Spring Morning on Earth 4, and all is quiet. So that's obviously the military planet. Planet 3, track 3 is Chilled Time on Earth 3, which is the health planet, so chill time. Earth 4 is 432 Hertz holiday relax time on Earth 2, so that's your holiday planet. And then you go to track 5, which is always on standby for the military on Earth 4, military planet. Track 6 is the worlds are apart, that's just basically a bit of music. Then track 7 is from the past to the future. Track 8 is relaxing in the sea on Earth 2. Track 9 is let's fly around the Earths, obviously 3-4 Earth. Technology's there, you could actually just fly around it. And then track 10 is back to my home planet, Earth 1. So if we listen to the Worlds Apart, is another relaxation stuff. Closely the same, but not quite. You're looking at a bit of Vangelis stuff here. It sounds good through the headphones though, because I've made it so there's things bouncing all over the place. So you've got things bouncing over here. And you've got this slow music in the background. So it's very close to a bit of Blade Runner stuff, like. If we go on chilled time on Earth 3, that's quite a nice track and all. It's more relaxation again, like. Really slow and chilled out. But because it's played in 432, it's the right frequency for the brain. And you really feel chilled out after that. You can tell now it's short or swirling sounds. There you go. So that's the difference between the albums on BANDCAMP. They're the four. If it's got 432 on the front of it, then they're ones for the relaxation. But all the others basically are obviously music that I made, because I can manipulate different sounds and things and songs. Got ELO on there, we've got ABBA on there, we've got the Beatles, we've got rock music, Christmas music, we've got the Love album there, Cool Easy Music, that's another one there. The Best of Steve Francis. If you went to the album Best of Steve Francis, what I've done is took 2 tracks off each album, not the 432 ones, and basically done it then. Here's another track, which is my Happy Summer. Now this I did on the beach in Spain. I actually just played a fair bit with an app on a phone. Played a little bit, made something of it, brought it back home, and this is what come out. Got back in the studio, did a bit of recording, and this is Happy Summer. What I've done is I've actually put it to a video of people surfing in the USA. It really looks cool. I think we're royalty-free videos. So check that one out on YouTube. It's all licensed to me. There you go. There you go, and that's even off a transpose. Okay, right. Let's carry on, do a few more music then. Let's have a look. Let's go and pick something at random. I'll go into the main. With 1,850 songs here. So we could pick up anything. Let's just pick something. Not interesting. one was a 6x8 Slow Rock 2. So that was a bit of a chilled one, wasn't it? Tell you what we can do. Let me have a look. I have had another request from someone, and they wanted me to do one I do quite a lot of times actually, but she says I like it, so can you do it again? Okay, yeah, I've got to find it now. It's a country and western jobby, and it is. Gonna find it. That's not Walton Matilda. It's not White to See the World Sing. It's not On Top of the Old Snowdie either. It is a pop song, so it is Crafting Rooms. Hang on, if I find it. It's a Carpenter's one actually. Just gonna find it. Where's it gone? Oh no, that's a trance. Don't want a trance. Vintage rock. Could it be vintage rock? See what category we put it in. Oh, it is actually we put it in under a different one. It's under 70s. 70s country. No wonder I couldn't find it. Okay. There you go. So I hope you enjoyed that one. And while we're on the old Carpenters, we'll do this one along. This is Top of the World. Press the button, get the right speed up. 185, 184. Should be 184. we go. Go. Okay, well, thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the album. We'll do this one. Hey, there you go. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Check out all the links. Check out all my BANDCAMP and YouTube. There's loads of stuff on there. I think I've got nearly close to 500 videos now. Wow, I'll soon be having another sort of certificate. I keep getting certificates from YouTube every time you achieve things. And I keep saving them, and what I want to do is I want to print them all out and put them on the wall. Because we're getting there. We're getting there. It's, I've hit all the targets apart from one. I ain't quite got the long one, which says you need 4,000 watch hours. hit all the other targets, got them no problem. But yeah, it's so of course I'm getting more achievement targets, and I've decided to keep those, and I'm going to print them out and put them on a wall and frame them of my journey. It's pretty cool. Okay, guys. Well, thanks a lot for joining us. Hope you're all well. I see you're all busy on there. There's lots of activity going up and down. Wow. Okay. Take care, guys. See you soon.